What is up, Geminis? Welcome to 33 Oracle. I'm gonna get into your energy, see what's going on. Beautiful day out, good day to go for a walk. Take a hike, get some exercise, clear the mind. And clear this energy, thank you. Only things for my highest good. This energy. What messages for the Gemini collective? The Gemini, what messages need to come out today? So my whole household had like the best night's sleep ever. So it was very, it was a good night to sleep. Like, and I thought that when I got up, and then my daughter got up, she's like, I slept so good. And my son got up and he was like, I slept so good too. I was like, that's awesome. Pisces really got us in the dream state, right? So, pay attention to your dreams, right? A lot of uptick in dreams. Get your journals out. There could be some messages or something important may come up in the dreams. So yeah, what messages for the sign of Gemini? Collective, the sign of Gemini. So the first card out is marine life, right? And this is watery. So you could be doing, this is Piscean energy, the watery fish, lots of fishes in the sea. This could be like a lot of options. But I am going to check out the book because this is a new deck. So I'm going to see what it says with marine life. It says fertility is yours. Fertility is yours. Your wish will be granted. There is more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. And then as a biome, the oceans are unmatched in richness and variety of life. It is estimated that the ocean contains a total of 230,000 marine species. But this just scratches the surface. There are perhaps more than 2 million marine species to be classified. It is of vital health to our planet because the majority produce oxygen and carbon, and something we so desperately need in the time of man-made climate change. So this is just talking about like opening up to life's richness. It's opportunities. It's realizing that we're not stuck, right? We're not stuck in one area with one people, one experience, that you can, in fact, experience a lot of things in your lifetime. And then we have plants. And, the more things you experience, the more you grow, because this is talking about growth. It's like grabbing from each little experience to help grow into, what we're meant to be. Every experience teaches us. And we're not meant to be like stuck here just living a simple organism of life. And then Earth. So you could be dealing with the Earth sign too. But this is talking about the home, where the home is, Mother Earth, in particular. But feeling at home. And experiencing, a strong foundation in our home life, but also creating that foundation, but being able to expand to learn new things. Branching off. This could be like having an opportunity to work from home, to grow. There's a message here for the sign of Gemini. Thank you. Sign of Gemini Collective. So there could be fears coming up over something right now. Something familiar, you know, the fear, right? But look what else comes up with it too. It's like you want to go back into the fear mentality of something that triggers a fear, and put your boundaries up and not trust anybody. But fear's like you need to trust. This fear is keeping you held back, is keeping you in this cage of not being able to talk to people or go after the things you want. And there's a full moon here. So this trigger, if you're dealing with a fear, it's saying have trust, take action, and bring pleasure into your life. It's time to take action and release the fear, let go, dance. Don't be afraid to socialize or go to these events. Whatever it is to you, it's like there is a release here. That way you can bring pleasure into your life instead of staying, you know, isolated and stuck in your cave. And like again, here's a whole variety of fish in the sea. There's a whole lot of experience that will help you grow and give you a solid foundation. But there is fear about something holding you back at the same time. What is the message here for the sign of Gemini? Intentions. It's all about your intentions, right? Like if you are trying to experience something new, it's like set your intentions that you're going to have a good outcome, that your wishes will be granted. That you've learned enough from the past to not have to repeat it again. So it's approaching things differently instead of the same trigger and the same outcome. We've got unexpected visitor. So there could be a change unexpectedly. What is this unexpected? You have an unexpected wish coming in. This is like something you've been trying to manifest for a long time. You set the intentions out and now it's coming in. And it's like, hold those intentions. Remember that thing that you've asked for. Keep the bigger picture in focus. That way you can bring it in, because, you know, fear will try to get its little entanglement in there to try to put its seed of doubt in there to stop it. But you've got to hold strong into the bigger picture, into, you know, as you bringing it in and not letting these things get into the egg. Like you got an egg in your hand, you're bringing it down, okay? It could have to do with coming together, you know. Maybe you're starting to go back out into dating and there's a fear of opening up, you know, or how do I go about dating again? You know, how do I do this? And is she gonna like me or he gonna like me? And fears like, you know, these are just doubts and fears, and if it's meant to be, it will be. If this person's meant for you, they're gonna see through these things. But let loose. You need to bring in happiness and joy at this time. Even if it's for a minute, like temporary. At least pulling it in. Okay. Pisces, yeah. What is the message here for Gemini? Gemini collective. Expect the unexpected. So you could definitely like run across somebody on your path and just, or somebody may you, or call you up and message you and be like, hey, do you want to go out later, you know? Just getting a very unexpected message. Yeah, acceptance. So it looks like Gemini, like, either you or someone may be asking someone out on a date, or an unexpected message or something happens, but there's an acceptance here. So if you're worried about getting rejected, it doesn't look like that's happening. Looks like there's an acceptance. What is this acceptance? Queen of the Moon. So you could be setting a date for around the next full moon. This could be just using your intuition at the same time, like being divinely guided to take the action. Feeling a strong pull on your intuition and your mind, body, and spirit to do whatever action you're being asked to do. Having faith that that's actually what's happening, that it's through your intuition. Yeah, look at that. There's a butterfly on her third eye. So this is staying, again, using your intuition. What is the spiritual guidance for Gemini at this time? Spiritual guidance for Gemini at this time. Oh yeah, this is about a partnership. Okay. It's time to create sacred space, and it's time to release the fear. So instead of letting that fear take root in our thoughts and getting us worked up into anxiety, it's like, let go. Be open to receive. We need your energy clear. We don't need you to self-sabotage something. And then Ascended Masters is create open communication. So this is about communicating. So if you have a fear of communicating, once again, create open communication. You could also call in your spirit guides, your source spirit helpers at this time for guidance. Go into meditation, because this is a soul partnership. This is some type of soul tie, soul partnership. And there's a need to have faith on the positive. What astrology signs are here, like affecting this? Mercury, oh my God. So definitely communication. Mercury is a planet that is about communication. So there's definite communication here, and there was Uranus on the bottom, which is unexpected. Could have to do with the Pisces, Neptune energy. Did I say Pisces? And then Venus, there's love. An Aquarius group, and then look, there's Gemini. So definitely soul tie connections here, communication, partnerships. What is that journey here for Gemini? Starseed. So definitely connection to the stars, Gemini. What is the journey here for the Gemini collective? Druid. So some of you could be druids in a past life or now. You could be more animistic into the nature. You could be listening to nature as well. And crows could be significant to you. There's a journey here for Gemini. Broken heart. Fear of a broken heart. So yeah, it's like, and you could be directed too to somebody that can like assist energy work with you and healing a broken heart, mending. Because a druid is kind of like a shaman, the priests of paganism. They're the Celtic shamans. All right, what is the advice? What is the advice? This is the Crow. So again, it's about communication and seeing clearly the bigger picture. For sure, it's being able to see ahead of time, and you could be getting dreams, the messages in your dreams. What is the advice? This is a time of healing. It's moving up to the next level too. It's getting going up to the next step of healing. The Indian cross is here, it's Indian medicine. And then completion, it's like completing this healing journey, and then the staff is like walking forward with direction. It's being able to tap into and start walking ahead on our path. And doing this, we pull in happiness and joy. We don't allow the fear to manifest, right? We're not gonna allow the fear to take over this time. We're going to allow joy and happiness, even if it's just in the moment. The rattle talks about timing, because the rattle is used in ceremonies to keep the timing, but it's also in alignment, and it's also calling in the healing spirits. That's what the rattle is used for. It's like, now is the time to mend the bridge, or create a bridge to our healing. Now is the time for harvest. And then we've got the 5 crows up there. So now is the time to complete this cycle. There's a cycle being completed and healing taking place, but also new beginnings. It's also moving forward. I think that is all I have for you, Gemini. So communicate what you need to. Don't let fear of rejection or whatever it is stand in the way, because there's something that you need to move past. It's part of your healing. It's allowing you to break whatever triggers, cycles that you're in. Hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.